Hey, welcome in. Greg Elie is with us, Prosperity Group, and don't we all want to be just that, prosperity?
That's the idea. Everybody wants to prosper, right?
Prosperous. Well,
Be
Greg,
blessed and prospered.
we use your segment to let these folks gain some knowledge from your experience. How long have you been financial advising and all that?
Well, I retired from the tennis industry. I was a tennis pro.
He was a tennis pro. I remember that.
1990, and that's when I got into this.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, very good.
So a few years.
So people that might want to talk to you, we're going to talk about some specifics, but people that want to sit down and look you eyeball to eyeball, we can do that?
Absolutely.
Where
Absolutely.
are you located exactly?
I am located at 3515 Pelham Road. We're literally catty corner from the Bank of America and Wells Fargo.
We can't miss you.
You can't miss me.
Okay, and you have a website?
I do. MyMoneyIsSafe.com.
Okay, we'll show that, and there's a phone number too. And we're not going to call it at your house. It is Christmas time and New Year's.
I'll probably answer.
Yeah. Yeah, but now listen, we want to retire, let's say.
Right.
How early does someone start thinking about that?
Do you know, when I was younger and I was in college, I had full scholarships, I had great jobs in college. They weren't very hard, right? I got paid $13 an hour to put a few books away and meet people.
Right.
And I remember somebody said to me, Greg, can you put $50 a month into this plan? By the time you'll be 55, you'll have $500,000.
Ooh.
But I heard the word retirement and I was 19, and it was more important for me to take that $50 and take my wife, at the time my girlfriend, out. And I blinked, and guess what? I was 55 very quickly.
Well,
and I didn't listen.
It does come, but young people don't see the significance of
They
starting.
don't, but we have some tax-free strategies that if people do that, and I'm encouraging my clients to do this for their kids, you know, we could actually create wealth that way. I mean, it's really easy and no market risk in that process.
Well, be specific about that. Now, 2023 is not going to be a better year as far as inflation. It might be.
You know, I think that the market's going to be skittish because it's going to be very up and down. What they do with inflation is really up to the feds right now. I think they've been driving inflation with their policies. He's gone up too quick, and I think that's been the problem. So the thing to do is to be prepared, do the in-service rollover, and basically allocate your money a portion into safety. I think that's crucial.
Yeah, and start thinking about it now.
Yeah.
You mentioned some money available at 5%. What is that all about?
Well, we've got accounts that are going to make somewhere between 4 and 5% on the fixed side. But if the market does come back, they have an index that if the S&P just goes up 0.1%, they'll get 9% credited to their account.
Okay, so there are smart things to do.
There are.
Do you sit down and consult people just first time free? Do you charge us to
We don't charge at all right now. That may change by the end of the year when we start doing managed money, but for right now we don't. And the initial consultation, there won't be a charge anyhow.
That's great. And you plan, I know we did in 2022, 2 or 3 seminars. You actually organize those in different towns. I know you've been Spartanburg, Greenville, maybe Pickens.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing stuff at colleges and as well as Social Security seminars. So people can go to our website and we'll put that out there on the calendar, and then they're welcome to participate.
Okay, and 401k. Many of us put money into that where we work, but you're saying that's not the best place to have money.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's not the best place because we're getting free money from the employer, right? They're matching that. The problem is many people over-contribute to the 401k, and if they took that same money that they over-contribute into a tax-free account, it would position them much better than having this big, huge tax snowball that they got to, you know, disseminate when they're 72 years old.
And if you change employers, you don't roll a 401k over into a new employer's 401k.
You really shouldn't. You should go ahead and move it to an IRA. You've got more flexibility by doing it that way.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so 2023, the crystal ball is there. Talk about recession maybe, or
I think that there's going to be more pain in 2023 given what's going on, and I hate to say that. I hope I'm wrong. I hope things change, but I don't see with the present course that we're taking that there's going to be a lot to help unless the feds dramatically start saying, okay, we're going to start manufacturing the interest rates down.
Right.
The problem, Jack, is the government's just infused so much money into the economy. We've never seen that before, so we don't know what's going to happen when that bubble blows up.
Well, I'm glad you quit playing tennis and became a financial advisor. There's the website. You can find out more about the Prosperity Group, and don't we all want to be prosperous? This is Mr. Greg Elie. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
Yeah.